Hello friends and welcome to another Pauper League. Today we're going to be playing some Ponza. And we're also going to be playing with a new card that is freshly available here on Modo. Avenging Hunter, the 5 mana 5/4 with trample. And when it enters the battlefield, you take the initiative. So if you've been involved in Pauper on Magic the Gathering Online, at any time in the last little while, you might have seen Gates, Basilisk Gate, and so on. These cards were released in Baldur's Gate, but only some of the cards were released. Some were held back because of programming issues, but we finally have them available. Somewhat, they're kind of hard to get a hold of. I don't have my Vicious Battle Ragers yet or my Aarakocra Sneaks, but I was able to get a hold of the Avenging Hunter. So we're going to be playing a Ponza list. I figured that this was one of the better shells that we could put this into. We already had a creature in this slot, Owlbear, 5 mana creature with trample. I figured this slots in very nicely in that spot. And then I'm also actually going to be playing with the Monarch as well, because why not? Let's do both. Seems like a good idea. We'll see how it actually works in practice. Otherwise, the deck is the same one that I was playing a couple days ago. So we are playing with Lightning Bolt. We have the Racer's Ring, and not able to get a hold of the new cards there, the new dual lands yet, but I'll be looking for those in the near future too. All right, let's head into the queue and test this new queue system they're supposed to have. Astral Shade? Not really. I switch out the land destruction cards and I go for a different plan. It's just like a big mid-range deck. I try and play my cards and beat them down. Because I get access at that point to Ancient Grudge, which means while I'm probably not destroying their lands quite as much, I still can. I can, take their creatures off the board long enough to get damage in and hopefully just race them. Faeries is probably going to be a pretty big deal moving forward. But I think that Faeries isn't the only thing we're going to have to contend with as far as blue decks go. With the Sneak, we're going to be seeing more Dimir control. So you'll see decks with Sneak, Aarakocra Sneak, and Vicious Battle Rager as their main creatures, along with things like maybe the Faeries, maybe Gurmag Angler, and then, a ton of control, permission, and removal. I think that Faeries are just some of the better creatures in blue, and they're a great way to steal the initiative back. Gives you access to kinds of counter magic. Yes, Kenku is available. What is the full name of the card? Kenku something. Artificer? Kenku Toymaker? They would be okay. Thermokarst. Artificer. Kenku Artificer. Thank you. Ooh, gain a life with Thermokarst because they're using snow lands. I hate throwing this into a counter spell. But we gotta get through it at some point. So this is 6 mana, 1 off of Altisaur. Oh, I didn't have the chat on there. Okay, that's fixed. At least we didn't get through, you know, multiple games with the the chat off the screen. Is this a ninja? No ninja. Great hand, great hand. Two of a kind. Still no ninja. Oh, where's my red mana? Oh. Why not Acid-Moss? Wow, so they're actually... Okay. They're actually Dimir, so they've been having a hard time with their mana as well. Okay, no Spell Stutter Sprite. Don't really like that Cascade. We have a lot of better things we can Cascade into. Snuff Out? Ah, Debt of the Kami. Well, at least we can start casting our spells. So that's 8 mana now, so we can actually cast Altisaur and Lightning Bolt. Oh, that's a big one. Another Utopia Sprawl, thanks, Dak. I heard you wanted red mana. Yeah. Taking some big damage here. Thanks, Dak. Counterspell the Packmate? Okay. They don't want me to draw a card. They probably have a Snuff Out or something for the Altisaur. Let's kill their Grimag Angler. Really cut the clock down. This game's not over yet. Really relying on the top of our deck here, which has been not the kindest to us. But it has given us a game. Let's see what we got. Oh, is this a ninja? Oh no! Packmate. Into Bolt. That's a lot of mana for a Lightning Bolt. Oh yeah, I'll play around 4 Spike and Spell Pierce. And, yep. 6 mana Bolt. I mean, they've still got 6 cards in hand. They've got a pretty large advantage here. Reveals cast down. Bye-bye Packmate. Can't count on this creature. Thermokarst. And you know, gaining a life, that could potentially gain us a turn. The difference between 4 life and 5 life looks pretty large here. Oh, no ninja. No ninja. Come on. They have a ninja. There's a couple options for Bonder's Ornaments. Woof. A lot of people use, you could use Magnifying Glass. You could use, Network Terminal. There's a new card that came out, some kind of lantern from the Baldur's Gate set. A lot of people use the, what do you call those? I think they're called like a talisman or something. They give you access to only 2 colors, and then for 4 mana, tap it, sack it, you can draw 2 cards. Alright, so we bring in a Spider, bring in Cannonade. I think we take out Crimson Fleet Commodore. Don't know if we want the initiative against a bunch of fairies that can potentially just come in and take it. Maybe initiative and Monarch is for a different matchup. I think we, like Penumbra Spider, this is definitely the matchup for this. Maybe I wanted the Relic as well, to be able to make it a little bit more difficult for them to cast their Gurmag Angler. But I mean, what would I even take out? Keep this hand and hope we get lucky. Draw land on top. Thermokarst their land. Yeah, this is kind of like the deck that I was able to play new cards with today. I just don't have Vicious Battle Rages right now, speaking of which. Where are you? Vicious Battle Rage are not available, but they have some sneaks. Okay. Hold on, Jace. I got a trade to make. I'm going to be playing Mono Black as soon as I can. Just make sure, like, there wasn't any on the website, so yeah. The things I do for content. All right, back into it. Let's go. Yup. Price is nuts right now. Okay. So if we play this as a colorless land, we can Thermokarst this, I think. Green, sprawl this, untap it. And this has to name green. Yeah, I hope they give cards out too. Ooh. I haven't checked the chest price. Probably. Turn 4, Altisaur. Acid-Moss your land. Party! Oh, my big critter. Gurmag Angler. If you attack, I'll block. No? Okay. Another bolt. So we can get rid of this sucker if we want. Costs a lot, but we can just get it off the board. Two cards top. Getting all the bolts. Oh, another Gurmag Angler. Not done yet. And scries two cards to the top. Now we're kind of in trouble. Kind of wish we had the initiative at this point. Be able to be making our creatures bigger, get some damage in. We got the reach anyways. Oh, come on, deck. This is not the way to end. Match 1. Got to cast a whole bunch of fun spells at the start. Now we've run out of gas. But, I mean, this is kind of the way of Ponza in Pauper. Got a lot of really fun stuff at the top end and a lot of stuff at the low end, too. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Oh, yeah. Wow, Fiery Cannonade is bad in this spot. No cards from the Augur this time. But Jace can just pretty much sit back on that, on the Monarch there and just get so much card advantage. We needed something good here. Arbor Elf is not what we were looking for. snuff out. Oh man. Okay, I got to make a trade here. We're If we can get this trade off, we are only missing one more Vicious Battle Rager. Nice. And I think you had a sneak too. Yep. Take them both. Four, five, six, seven. Into a Packmate. Lightning Bolt. Alright, let's get rid of the Death Toucher. Hey, handsome. You have arrived. Excellent. We're going to be finishing off this this match here, which might just require this one game. And then we're going to be opening up all those treasure chests from yesterday. Who's excited for a whole bunch of treasure chests? All right. I'm hoping we managed to snag some of the new cards. I managed to get a hold of 3 Vicious Battle Ragers so far, so I just need one more, and I can start playing Mono Black. I guess I could play with 3. Just, you know, don't want to. Yeah, 3 is probably totally fine. I probably don't need the 4th. Jeez, how did we let them have enough mana? I got so much mana now. So we did get the update for the new set. I haven't been able to find any of the cards from the new set yet. But the big deal is that a whole bunch of the cards from Baldur's Gate are now available. Only 10 more turns to deck them, that's the plan. They aren't going to attack. We'll try and kill them with a Monarch. Pretty unlikely, though, considering, you know, they have a bunch of removal, so they can kill all of our creatures and then swing in. Awesome. I think if this is worth it if we get to kill the Gurmag Angler. We could maybe wait on it, you know, like block with Arbor Elf, block with Arbor Elf, block with Packmate, Fiery Cannonade. I mean, they almost certainly have Spellstutter Sprite counter this, so kind of a moot point. Yeah, yeah. No! I wanted to use that to block. Oh, a ninja, of course. Yeah, I'm just being stupid now. Where's my brain? It's obviously not in my head. Oh no, that's right. They returned Thorn, not a fairy. Okay. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was. But of course they had Spell Stutter, so what could we do? What could we do? Another spider is going to potentially buy some time. Ooh, such a long game. I mean, if they want to keep playing ninjas and drawing extra cards, I guess that fits into the mill plan. Augur of Bolus reveals counterspell. Yeah, they're really not afraid of decking out, huh? Wow, with draws like these, why would they? Gone through a lot of spells, though. Just these draws are particularly painful, that's all. It's not like we've been flooded or anything. We've actually had a pretty good set of spells to cast this game. None of the land, okay. Is an Alpha Strike on the books yet? Snuff out my wolf. Definitely let them connect with ninjas if they attack with ninjas. I want to block fairies here. There you go. Attack with everything. Come on. 1, 2. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. It's a lot of damage. Bringing in more ninjas. You're gonna draw all those cards? I think, yeah, it's you may, so they don't have to draw these cards. They can choose not to, and they do. They choose not to. Yeah, as far as last cards go, into Cannonade, why not? GG. Alright, so we're playing against Barf. Very talented Pauper player. Grinder, so you can see them on the trophy list. Also, you might notice they have the gold bordered avatar here. With Ninja the Deep Hours, you get that from being invited to a Moto tournament. So I would consider this a boss battle. Alright, let's go Acid-Moss. Kill your land, get one of my own. No land on top, but we got Avenging Hunter, so let's do that. This is going to be my first time taking the initiative. Let's go. Guess I'll get a mountain. Guess I'll play a mountain. Nice. Well, that's unfortunate, because I really want to forge so that I can go to trap and then archives. I guess I could go scry stash catacombs. Wow, as if we helped them put out that Gurmag Angler. I don't want to forge, we have no creature. Wow. Interesting. Oh, that's kind of scary. I didn't even realize that was an option. Yep. No ifs, mays, or whats about it. You just get to take it. Speaking of taking it, okay, they concede to the Altisaur Avenging Hunter, take back the initiative. Alright, so it kind of seemed like our sideboarding plan last time was not great. The Fiery Cannonade did basically nothing. The spiders were pretty good, though. So we'll bring in the spiders. It's very similar to the Monarch, absolutely. Except it's during our upkeep. And if I play a creature that has the initiative when I already have the initiative, we venture. Correct. No Packmaster in this list. No Packmasters in Pauper at all. Gotta take one more card out. Ugh. Do not like this hand. We're gonna mulligan. Eh. Oh yeah, if you actually manage to get the +1 counters on your creature, that seems pretty good. On the other hand, you know, like Monarch is just drawing a card every turn, which is pretty much the best thing you can do. Yo, yo, what's good? Oh, wow, Exile's a creature they control. That answers the spider so well. They're going to have another chance to take the initiative here. So many options for removal. Yep, that's unfortunate. Should have just played the Penumbra Spider. But, you know, I got a new toy. I want to play with it. Ooh, now they're the Monarch too. Yeah, they're only in chests. 4, 5, 6. So they can make their fairy a 3/3 here. Oh yeah, as a creature, Thorn is very meh. It's entirely about the Monarch. That's the only reason this card is good. Vicious Battle Rager, on the other hand, you know, it's a 1/5, and if you block it, you lose 5 life. Alright, so it's a trap. Goat would have been fine too. They could have goaded my spider, block with Angler. Opponent has 6 cards in hand. Pretty sure we're dead here. Alright, let's go for another one. Oh, and it looks like I can get my last Vicious Battle Rager. Goatbots 2, Goatbots 5. But Goatbots 2 is busy. I'll have to check again in a minute. Hopefully it's still there. Wow, that is a hand or something. Hey, Vitor, so you got the mana to open a chest? Let's see if we can get any of those cool new cards from this chest. Okay, we got Artis, Oracle of Half-Truths, a 3/2 for 4 mana with Menace. When Artis, Oracle of Half-Truths enters the battlefield, target opponent looks at the top 3 cards of their library and separates them to a face-down pile and a face-up pile. Put one pile in your hand, the other in the graveyard. And this is a 6 mana 8/8 with Trample, and other creatures you control have Trample. Aggressive Mammoth. So many manas. Just to draw another land. Okay, boarding party, good draw. Would have also been okay with a Packmate there. Into Penumbra Spider, very nice. And they scoop! Yeah, keep this. It's not great, but we got some fast mana. Uh-oh, up against Tron. That's not good. Makes our land destruction plan not good. Stream team, hello. Preordain, interesting. That's not usually a card you see in Affinity. How you feel about Initiative? It's probably pretty busted. We've only just been playing it a little bit. Feels a lot like the Monarch. So if you can do one, why not both? And I got the Avenging Hunters yesterday. Just earlier today, I managed to get the 4th Vicious Battle Rager. So I have... Oh no! What a nightmare! Bye-bye Wild Growth. See how good indestructible 3/3 flyers are? It's probably going to be really good. No Ephemerate? Yes, indeed, Henky. Initiative is here. Oh, you monster! What a nightmare to face in game one. Taking out two of our ramp spells. Brutal. And then I didn't even attack because for some reason I didn't. Why didn't I attack? Or Croaker Sneak. Clock, hello. Yes, I can take the initiative as well. Oh, I did see just briefly what Snapbolt was streaming yesterday, just very briefly. I think that it's definitely possible to play that kind of deck, but I think that like a more traditional style black control list or black devotion list would be better. But you know, like getting the Monarch out, or Initiative out turn two seems really, really, really strong. And if you already have all that card advantage, then maybe you can stand to be playing Dark Rituals. Someone planning to ephemerate Sneak? Absolutely. Ephemerating an initiative creature is so much better than ephemerating a Monarch creature. I mean, they got lots of flyers, so they're going to be able to take the initiative back and forth all the time here. Journey to Nowhere, probably taking Avenging Hunter, I would guess. The Trampler. Oh, no, going for the Packmate. What's this here? Probably Trap. Take 5 damage. Now they're really thinking about it. They could Goad. I don't think Goad is going to be very good here, though. Yeah, exactly. Target player loses 5 life. I don't think Acid-Moss is really what we want to do here. I think we're just going to party. And now we're playing with the Monarch too. Just having a lot of fun with all these broken cards. Thermokarst. Yeah, land destruction, not really where I want to be for this one. Don't know what we're going to be doing with our land destruction spells, though. I haven't really taken too close a look at the side. I guess if you're not going to attack, this is the best way to do it. And you can't really attack. I've got a lot of pressure here. I think boarding party here might just win the game. But if they... Galv Blast... Oh, Galv Blast my Hunter. There goes my Trample. Makes more sense why they Journey to Nowhere the Packmate, which was a 5/5. Since Galv Blast can take care of an Avenging Hunter. Ooh, Ephemerate. So now they get to Throne of the Dead. Gains Hexproof. And 3+1/+1 counters. Wow. 4/5 Archaeomancer. Go get Ephemerate back. Yeah, I think they were planning on blocking, but yeah, seems like they could have done better. Lightning Bolt. So if we play boarding party and then bolt them. Nice. Alright, so what are we going to do against this opponent? It kind of feels like Penumbra Spider is going to allow us to block their critters. Don't really want Thermokarst. Not a huge fan of Acid-Moss. But we don't exactly have a ton of cards to be bringing in this matchup. I do like Relic quite a bit. So we can either bring in some Nylea's Disciples, or we're bringing some land destruction back in. I guess we could bring in like 3 Acid-Moss, and at least we have like a form of ramp. Yeah, I do tend to do that quite a bit. Kind of go Gruul mid-range. And definitely looking forward to trying out a teamer version once I get all of the Aarakocra sneaks. Hello, hello. Taking the initiative is very similar to the Monarch. You venture through a dungeon, you do cool stuff, you get a whole bunch of advantage. I wonder if they have, let's try this. Oh, come on, again? You monster! You absolute beast! I wanted to play Crimson Fleet Commodore. Now I gotta wait. Don't do anything with my turn 3. No critter, though. Let's get this ball rolling. How much do you pay for those initiative creatures? Too much. Way too much. So different prices. My Vicious Battle Ragers, I think the first one was 7, and then the next 3 were over 10. That's a lot of mana. What are you casting? Ah, Mole Drifter. Okay, that makes sense. And then, yeah, the Aarakocra sneaks are like, what, I think 14 tickets a piece? Maybe 16? I've been thinking it's probable that they have counterspell here. Maybe I'm a little bit playing scared. Could have maybe played the Hunter here, started to get advantage that way. But we'll be able to 2-spell this turn coming up. Yeah, they've been holding up 2 blue this whole time. Oh, wow. Yep. Guess they didn't have counterspell, or they don't care and they're just planning on taking the initiative. Yeah, it's the same dungeon. It's the Undercity. And the only way you can get into the Undercity is through the initiative. Oh, no. Damn you, Journey to Nowhere. Well, I was thinking I would want to attack first, put the counters on the wolf, and then play the hunter and trap them. Try and get down 2 pieces of the initiative here. Okay, they got Bolt. And there's the counterspell. Oh, the Crown and the Torch. Those are great names for this. Why not crack Relic? It's kind of waiting for like something to target something in the graveyard, you know? But I guess the value of card draw is just the best thing. Yeah, we're way behind. Well, we're not going to find it here. Not finding anything. Just lands. Think there's no space between add and quote. Yeah, yeah. Um, being able to potentially kind of like stack up initiatives is definitely one of the advantages that the torch has over the crown. Hey, thanks, Chuck. Trying to give you some good games and a little bit of something new. And Mercy, you got the manas to open a chest. Let's do that right now. See what we find inside. Okay, we got 5 play points. Ashiok's Erasure, 4 mana enchantment with flash. When Ashiok's Erasure enters the battlefield, exile target spell. Your opponent can't cast spells with the same name as the exiled card. When Ashiok's Erasure leaves the battlefield, return the exiled card to the owner's hand. And then also Darksteel Garrison, a 2 mana artifact fortification. Fortified land has indestructible. Whenever fortified land becomes tapped, target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn with a fortified 3. Attach it to a land you control. Only as a sorcery. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen a fortification before. Neat. Oh. Ah. All right. So, do I just scoop here? You're going to destroy my wild growth? Do I just scoop? Opponent is a monster, but we already knew that. I hope their mana sucks. I do think this deck got a whole lot more interesting, though, with Aarakocra Sneak and Kenku Artificer. Journey to Nowhere on the Packmate, whatever. Opponent showing off with all their land drops. Just land drops for days over there. Oh yeah. Initiative, welcome to Moto. Wow. That's pretty strong. I think we lose. I don't want to play this game anymore. Keep this one. Oh my. Untap land, please. Too bad. Nice pyramid. All right, so are we crying here? Yeah, we are. Tears of blood. All right, do they have another land destruction spell here? Is this Acid-Moss? Oh, that's brutal. Because we had the tap land. We would have been doing the exact same thing to them. Because we had the tap land, they got us. Feels like karma. Just all Packmates all the time. What a mess. Yeah, and they're splitting up their enchantments. They know we're the same deck, so they don't want to lose all their auras in one hit, like we did. I mean, we only had one at a time, but still. I think we're just dead. The owlbear kills us in 2 turns. Yeah. What a game. What a game. I mean, really, I don't think I even want to change anything. I just want to destroy their lands, you know? Cannonade's not going to be that great against them. So yeah, let's just resubmit. Same deck. It's just going to be about who destroys whose lands. We're going to be on the play here. I mean, we were on the play last time, but like I said, that tap land just was the wrong one to have. If we had had access to Thermokarst on turn 2, destroy their land with an aura on it, and that would have been our game. I don't think I could have mulliganed again. It was a fine hand. I don't think I'd change anything about that. Yep, keep this. Turn 2 Thermokarst. Yeah, it had to be green. Good thing I didn't choose red there by mistake. Opponent is not as willing to go through with the motions as I am. All right, one more time. Yep, keep this. Still have turn 2 Thermokarst, and if we lose the land, um, it's not like we lose the aura. We're playing the Arbor Elf this turn. Nice. Oh, opponent. What you have done to me, I now return to you. This is truly what Magic has become, yes. Speaking of which, gain 1 more life. And I'm going to get some S6 value on this. Oh, right past their turn. And, oh, Arbor Elf for a... I guess we could kill that, but I kind of just want to party. Got a pretty aggressive board here. If they spend a turn killing my land, I just get to smack them for 9 again. Actually 10 lethal. So they can't even spend a turn killing my land. I guess they would Thermokarst, go to 11, so only 10 damage. Yeah, so much for them actually casting a card this turn. Bolt your blocker. Tangle! Yep. One, two, three, four. So yeah, I can basic land cycle this. Get a forest, play a forest. Play the Commodore and our last critter. And we get it. So yeah, it really came down to the first land destruction spell. Being able to take their land and their auras. Same thing they did to me, game 1. That's what it came down to every game. I mean, we got some ramp. Let's try it. So I think we're up against, what's its, oh no, this has just been not good draws here. We're up against, Izzet Curve, I think? Could just be Faeries, though. And a counterspell. Pieces of the puzzle. So yeah, that's saying in a big way. Oh, and fling. So yeah, saying in a big way that this is Izzet Curve. Oh, yeah. Getting rid of the breath weapon makes a lot more sense. Where's all our land destruction? They have more lands than we do. They grab a counterspell. I think we'll just go ahead and kill this thing. Get that out of here while we have the mana available. Alright, one more mana, we can cast Boarding Party. Jay, hello! Alright, how about a forest? No. Crimson Fleet Commodore. Oops. That'll get the counterspell. Yeah, the initiative cards are on MTGO. We have 4 initiative cards in the deck here. Alright, so Ponder, Scred. So they kept the Izzet Charm Ponder. And this can counter a non-creature spell. So if we get the land, we can cast the Boarding Party. Initiative is a lot like the Monarch. It sends you through a dungeon. So every upkeep you go through... Oh, here we go. Avenging Hunter. Take the initiative. So you get a whole bunch of different things that you can do at every level of the dungeon. We're generally going to stick to the left side of the dungeon. Oh, and a Scred. Ouch. So in that case, we're going to go down the right side. Would have countered the initiative? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this is a special dungeon only for the initiative. Ooh, top. We're going to Annoyed Altisaur into a boarding party, guaranteed. That's awesome. That is good. What else do we hit? Into a Packmate. Brilliant. 7 mana, well used. Into another boarding party. Cup runneth over. Smack. So yeah, unfortunately the right side, not quite as good as the left side. But we can stash into Catacombs, get another creature. Venga boys. Oh, I love Curve too. It's one of my favorite decks. I can't wait to play Curve again. Once I get a hold of some Tolarian Terrors. Oh, there's the Curve. 22-22, and we know they have Fling, so that's game over. Good one. Well played. We honestly don't have very much here. I guess we can bring in Disciple. But, like, what do we even want to take out? I guess we could take out Lightning Bolt. Thanks, Chuck. Have a great day. Not sure I want to do this, though. Like, gaining a little bit of life might buy us a turn or two. It's not really a big deal, though. I don't know that Spider is better than Disciple. What is Spider for? Relic, I mean, it doesn't do too much either. It's like a cantrip, right? Curve counts the cards in the graveyard and exile. I guess it does stop one of their spells, the one that draws cards equal to the number of cards in the graveyard with the same name or something. Because they need 2 removal for it. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, frantic inventory. So yeah, Relic for frantic inventory and Penumbra Spider just because it costs them 2 spells. And maybe a little bit of land destruction early. Nice. Turn 2 Thermokarst. Let's go. Yeah, no worries. A lot of people would make that assumption early. It is one of the reasons why Curve is playable because it names both Graveyard and Exile. I think I want to try and set up the Avenging Hunter here. We could just play the Packmate though, draw a card. If we draw a land in the first 2 draws, we can play the Hunter anyway. Let's get a creature down. Yeah, it counts both. Nice. Oh, they have Counterspell up here potentially for the Hunter. Unfortunate. Oh, don't skip my turn. Phew. I still want to cast this, get that Counterspell out of their hand. Alright, next turn we start to party. I guess we'll cast Altisaur instead. Ooh, and a Lightning Bolt on the Packmate, so we cannot attack with it. Bolus, yup. Reveals Scred. So they'll have a Scred for our boarding party here. Yep, cast the Crimson Fleet Commodore too. Don't really want to let them take the initiative, but I mean, they have the Scred anyways. If we attack with one, they can Scred the other. I also just want to kill them too, you know? Well, let's play another blocker here. Gotta get him dead. Gotta do it quick, because they got a combo. Okay. So they're gonna take the Monarch here, but we can take it back with the boarding party. Local streamer wants to kill viewers. Kill them all! They're going to take the Monarch again. Pieces of the puzzle looking for a removal spell. Don't find one there. And let's use this Relic. While they don't have access to Frantic Inventory. Oh, no, the Scred. Oh, they get to keep the Monarch unless I get another boarding party. Oh, Avenging Hunter, that's a thing. I mean, I like both. Why not both? Gonna need another Scred for the Avenging Hunter here. They've gone through 3 Screds already, so there's only 1 left in the deck. They did not shuffle, though. Nice, 7/6. Take the Monarch. Let's play the Arbor Elf. Alright, what do we draw for the Monarch here? If it's a Packmate, we can foretell it. Nope. Okay. If it was a Lightning Bolt, I'd go ahead and kill that Augur. Interesting. I mean, it would be playable. It would definitely be playable. Oh, they found a Scred! And they have enough lands to kill the Hunter. It's alright. We block and then we just trap them on upkeep. Yeah, so we got the game here. Trap. Initiative wins the game. That's something you can't do with the Monarch. Good thing we went down the Forge path there, and we're able to finish the game off with the trap. Gonna bring in another one of these spiders. Really like that they need 2 removal spells to kill this, and Lightning Bolt doesn't work. I mean, we got the ramp, but there's nothing else here. Just going to really hope that we got good cards on top. That's all there is to it. Can't even play our Commodore yet. Don't have red mana. Might want to just actually cycle this relic so that we can draw into something we can actually play. There we go. That's a thing. Oh, if Commodore had been a hunter, that would have been interesting. No, no, no. Move this one. All right, need a mountain. Need a mountain. Mountain on top. So one of. Arbor Elf. Oh, are we going to get the chance to play the Altisaur here? Nice. And Acid-Moss, the red source. We get a red source. That is perfect. Serpentine Curve, yep. Gets a 6/6. Oh, pretty good, pretty good. Three, four, five. Get mountain. Take 6. Play this. Crimson Fleet Commodore, become the Monarch 2. Oh, Hydroblast on that. Yep. I like them not having any access to red mana. That's pretty good for us, obviously. Let's forge on the Avenging Hunter. And let's party into a Penumbra Spider. Okay, they're going to counter the boarding party. Let's attack with our big boys. Take a 12. Oh, actually, make that 13. Go down to 1. And we have the trap next turn. And we get the GGs in chat. Hey, Jay. Cheers. Alright, so this is the deck we were playing today. Gruul Ponza with the Initiative, Avenging Hunter, and the Monarch, Crimson Fleet Commodore. Had a lot of fun with this list. There were definitely some frustrating moments, but you're going to get that anytime you're playing Ponza. And you're also going to get those kind of moments when you're playing these initiative monarch abilities, these effects. If you manage to land your creature and then the opponent takes your initiative or your monarch and doesn't give it back, that's really, really frustrating. You know, you put that in play and then the opponent uses it to beat you. On the other hand, we had a couple instances there where the initiative was actually able to finish the game because of the trap. Target opponent loses 5 life, and with our already aggressive creature suite here, we can finish the game quite quickly that way. So yeah, definitely really, really enjoyed our first foray with the initiative and looking forward to many more.